You gon' want none, but if you do, come and get some. Me tell your mama and tell your daddy. I tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. I tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can get you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart. Would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror,
Oh, I see you on there.
like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Take time out of my busy schedule. I'm on set filming to congratulate my brother. I'm talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson on your #1 movie, man. Banging, people loving it, and I haven't heard my name one damn time. Abracadabra bitches. And Marshall Dinkley at your service. Start using what's poppin'.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, put on the gas.
About me and my performance.
They will not stop me.
What up, boy?
Watch me celebrate. I got you.
Man, you about to get this quick loss. That's what's up. we go see. Who you running with? All right. Who, the Seahawks sad on here? Shit, you gonna see. Every time them niggas hit, them niggas hit sticking. Yeah, this. It come on at 7, huh? Yeah, it come on at 7. It's on now. Yeah, I be able to bust your ass right quick and still watch the game. Son, you did this to yourself.
Yeah, on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd is
you still my dog at the end of the day, but you did this to yourself.
As loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Uh-huh. Oh, son, you about to get killed.
Mayfield on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there, first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense
what, the Seahawks?
And utilize players that don't often.
That's my team, bro. Give me that ball.
I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that I used to cover. Hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there. And
that's
they just
my
got
team.
Nice first down there.
What do we love to say?
I see you running with the Browns. You on the Madden hype right now.
Nice pickup on first down.
You think so?
Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Yeah, them boys. I play with my partner with them. They good,
but they got through the progression.
They ain't all that.
So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This
that ball, he gonna cough that ball. Look. Yeah, he definitely gonna cough that ball. He gonna put honey in. Let me know when you're ready. All right.
As you said, 2 catches, so if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
Yeah,
so
I'll go back Tuesday.
After the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a lot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
That's my cousin.
Markevious Mingo picks up his 2nd sack.
My partner, that's who I was playing.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit.
How your brother's been doing, man? Josh and Elijah, huh? Oh, them boys police. Yeah.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now.
Let's go.
It's Carson. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge
Come
of breaking into something
on,
really
get out of
big.
here.
So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Now it's Wilson, flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Here's Rashad Penny, 1st carry for the former San
He gonna take it, boy.
Tech, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll go down, but not before he gets inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Man, everybody good, bro.
Now it's Carson, and he swallowed up.
Yeah, everybody good, man. Getting the kids ready for school.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down
Yeah,
steps to put this offense in a precarious position.
Shit, Chloe 6.
The point of attack, especially against the
Kelsey,
big body guys in the middle of
Kelsey
this game,
1.
has got to be priority 1.
14, got it.
Son.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And now a throw here secured by
I told you that ball was going to fumble. I told you it was going to fumble that ball. I told you it was going to fumble that ball.
Line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit.
I've seen that.
Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy
Let's go.
didn't do. Didn't secure the ball,
Let's
didn't
go.
cover up. In this case,
is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 26 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT.
I told you, I got 30 minutes, bro.
To 10-0. Set now to kick this one away.
I got 30 minutes. Saints game come on in 30 minutes. This game gonna be over with.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Nice little juke. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is
no.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Landry again, the intended target, and it's third down. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
No, sir.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be
ball's gonna make you cough.
And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Come on, he shouldn't have got that damn ball up.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now Mayfield.
Stop playing with me.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Seattle now ready to march up.
I got 30 minutes, huh?
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
30 minutes.
And see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On second and 1, Wilson.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Wilson, he's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That was almost TD.
Sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown.
Who said it ain't that easy?
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 33 yards.
I do this,
the
huh?
Seahawks add on to their lead.
Boy, beast.
Myers, and that makes our score 17-0. The
He fast as a motherfucker.
Field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
And I think the ball's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
When I see a play like that,
What you said?
I don't know about you, but is it worth it?
I told you they're gonna make you fumble the ball,
Either
son.
take the hit, and in this case,
Them niggas hit hard.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more. Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
This touchdown.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective.
I don't know. It may be touchdown. I
They've
don't
got
know.
a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Alert.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds
that's my
remaining
fault.
now.
I should have possession catched
So
it.
they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard
Oh, yeah.
attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Ooh, and we get ball?
Return.
God damn. They ain't looking too good for you, son.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I probably got it like, I said probably like 3 days ago.
The Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this...
You testing me, boy?
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I'm on it.
There.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he
God damn it.
Gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Them niggas is not blocking.
Coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. On 2nd down.
Come on, yo.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Rashad Penny, 59 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Spins by. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Ooh, that boy hot.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know he coming in.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of reasons.
And he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. He probably talking about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and
what'd you say?
That chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And
that boy Baker Mayfield scared.
Have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Throwing on second and 14. Mayfield. Popped in the air and intercepted. And coughed it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now Wilson dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 23 yards the pickup there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think that's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Son, I'm unbelievable.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. You're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he is in for the Seahawks.
I'm just nice, huh? I told you I was nice.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are running away.
I don't think you believe me though, son.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out.
Son, I didn't even play a ranked match yet. I just been playing my partners and like my little brother and stuff every day. I didn't even play online. Yeah, whenever I did play online a long time ago.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham.
Yeah, well, I used to play a long time ago. I used to like take that online shit serious, but once you make it to like playing against niggas in like the top 20 and shit like that, they be cheating. Like they be disconnecting the game and you'll take the loss, all kind of shit.
1st and 10.
Oh yeah.
Field to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running
Come on
back,
now.
complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I'm going to get on it. I'm going to start playing it. Like I said, only people I really been playing is like my partners and stuff.
Now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll begin the drive with Carson.
So it don't matter who you play with, huh?
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Hell yeah! After the game, we get back on.
Type of running back. I mean, this size.
Yeah, you not gotta give you a rematch.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters.
You know I gotta give you a rematch. I'm gonna just say this game was a fluke.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On first down, Carson able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Man, working. Nobody ain't doing that. He just left my house.
To hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it.
He bringing it to the casino.
About this play. Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
That boy Baker Mayfield throwing that bitch out of bounds. That boy is rattled.
But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
Yeah, that boy is scared, son.
Really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hogs.
Oh, boy, getting in there, too.
15 yards on the play. First down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, he's scared, son.
Right
he's scared.
Complete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis.
He think the rush coming when the rush not even there.
Bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Landry again, the intended target, and that'll make it third down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys.
There we go.
1st and 10 at the 19. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight.
He ain't getting in like that.
As they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid, still pitching a shutout.
You ain't going nowhere. Mike 50, Mike 50.
On third down, Mayfield.
Oh, it should have been an interception.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I guess they had to give you one, man.
From 19 yards away. And the Browns get a score closer. The point after is good. And that will get them one closer. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take
2018.
it past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Huh? Oh, shit. 392 V8, 6.4 liter.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's a TA. That's a limited edition.
This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, them bitches are limited edition. They don't make a lot of them.
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is Carson.
Huh? Hell no, I ain't getting nothing done to it.
Finished now with a 3rd and 12.
That's a really good job.
Yeah, I didn't delete my pipes. I ain't do nothing.
Push him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
Oh no, I just didn't want to do it. You know, that's what make my shit different from everybody. You hear me?
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah, that's just gonna make my shit different from everybody.
With a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh man, I'll give you less than that, bro. You gonna get that shit next year, B. I'll give you 2 years.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Say, bro, you never know what can happen.
First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Yeah.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'm coming.
Mayfield now from the 50. Buying time to his left.
How many more years you got?
And he's got this down to the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. Mayfield now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Boy, they still was trying to get that ball the ball.
9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Going to the air again.
Yeah.
Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Where you at? You in like Arkansas or some shit, huh?
In the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Are we going to get back on? Hit my play on tonight. Hear me?
The way to this victory is they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Another dub. Oh, you watched the whole thing? That was my cousin,
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home in this. Switching these flows, if you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm 30 years, tell you Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love in my city. Yeah, ain't saying hippie.
Yeah, I'm nice. That boy said, son, I never lost like that. I said, son, I'm just like cold. You gonna butt my ass? I don't yell that. Son, I don't yell that.
Determination, laser focus, banging all they know they taking notice.
Kelsey. Come on, you gotta sit down.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 others, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gon' I ain't got time for hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna go out with this.
You think you're a man? You so handsome.
What you doing, mama? Yeah. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, it's fun, baby.
Get excited, huh?
No, no. Come here. Come here. All right, man. Oh, no, you're gonna break my stuff. All right, Kelsey.